This video discusses the heart of the electronic Jacquard machine. The modules. Both the mechanical part of the electronic Jacquard machine and the electrical part of the electronic Jacquard machine serve the modules of the electronic Jacquard machine. For example, feeding rice. The mechanical part of the electronic Jacquard machine feeds rice to the mouth of the module, and the module only needs to open its mouth to eat. The premise is that the height of the knife must be within a reasonable range. That is, the meal can be eaten by opening the mouth of the module. The electrical part of the electronic Jacquard machine is responsible for making the modules open their mouths to eat. Since current electronic Jacquard machines have all modules opening and closing their mouths at the same time, in actual work, this situation may occur. Some modules have not yet opened their mouths, and the food has reached their mouths. This results in hook errors. A common situation is that the feeding movement is too vigorous, causing the mouth to be injured or the teeth to be knocked. For details, please watch the video. Check and adjust the height of the lifting knife for mechanical impact. Regarding the height of the lifting knife, please watch the video, Basic Principles for Checking and Adjusting the Height of the Lifting Knife. The modules mentioned here are traditional modules of electronic Jacquard machines, not modules that add third-party power, similar to the YiHao system. For modules that increase third-party power, please refer to the related video. The market for traditional modules is chaotic and mixed. The following is an introduction to the main traditional modules in order from high to low market prices. One. Original Staubli modules. This is the best module out there and also the most expensive. Even old modules may be better than other new modules after cleaning. 2. Similar Staubli modules produced in China. This new module works on an electronic Jacquard machine with a cam structure and has a typical service life of 3 years. But they are not suitable for working on electronic Jacquard machines with sprocket structure. Three. S&S system modules produced in China. This new module can be used in electronic Jacquard machines with cam, sprocket, or other structures. Typical service life is 2 years. In addition, under the same conditions, the internal resistance of the electromagnet coil in the module is smaller and it is easier to heat. Four. Refurbished modules. Some modules are refurbished and look like new. Commonly used methods are: retain the original electromagnet, the highest cost; break the plastic parts of the original modules and renovate them, possibly adding some materials to make the modules heavier, etc. Refurbished modules do not have the same technical specifications as new modules. Refurbished modules have a shorter service life than new modules. Five. Clean modules. Some old modules may continue to work after cleaning. It actually cleans the grease and dust inside the modules, and about 60% to 70% can continue to work. In practice, cleaning original Staubli modules gives the best results. There are two specifications of modules on the market: Stauber system modules and S&S system modules. Conventional modules essentially balance the suction of the electromagnet and the elasticity of the spring. The electronic Jacquard machine with a sprocket structure uses flexibility to overcome rigidity in the mechanical part, so the cost is lower. But it requires a greater suction of the electromagnet and a greater spring force. And the service life of the modules is usually 2 years. The electronic Jacquard machine with a cam structure uses flexibility over rigidity for modules, but the cost is relatively high. The requirement is for a smaller electromagnetic force and a smaller spring force, and the service life of the modules is usually 3 years. Plastic, pig iron, copper, and other materials are widely used in modules. Very sensitive to temperature. Neither too hot nor too cold. The working temperature when the modules are produced is likely to be different from the working temperature when the modules are weaved in the weaving factory. For details, please refer to the video, The Effect of Temperature on the Height of the Lifting Knife of Electronic Jacquard Machine. There are many varieties of plastic parts in modules. The service life of injection molds is usually 300,000 pieces. It is difficult for professional module manufacturers to ensure that the same set of injection molds is used to produce all plastic parts of the same batch of modules. No two snowflakes in the world are exactly alike. In theory, the same goes for modules. No one is exactly the same. Please let us know if you have any doubts. We are willing to provide free technical support. At the same time, we learn from engineers. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.